Samsung has overhauled the look of Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, which is meant to replace the classic version of Galaxy Watch 4. There have been quite a few changes, most of which are cosmetic. Starting with hardware. While the Galaxy Watch 4 featured the physical rotating bezel, Samsung has taken a different approach with Watch 5 Pro, which now features a touch bezel. However, this touch bezel is now in the form of this curve that slopes in from the outer border of the case. It is very well defined and easy to use, because the fingertip just naturally falls on the sloping edge and hardly ever misses it. This makes for a better experience as compared to the flat edge on Galaxy Watch 5. While the overall shape of the two watches is pretty similar in that they both are round, the look of Watch 5 Pro is sleeker. From the side profile, it is distinctively thicker than the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. The front of the Watch 4 Classic featured raised borders thanks to the rotating bezel. The Watch 5 Pro, on the other hand, has raised edges but then a sloping bezel that joins the display in the middle. The front of the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is also protected by a tougher sapphire crystal as compared to the Corning Gorilla Glass DX Plus on Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. The bulge between the two buttons on Galaxy Watch 4 Classic is flattened out on Watch 5 Pro, which now features a microphone. The buttons on Watch 5 Pro are also slightly longer and have a softer click compared to Watch 4 Classic. While the back of the Watch 4 is more or less flat, there is a bulge of the bioactive sensor that can be seen on the Watch 5 Pro's back. You will also find the new infrared temperature sensor at the back of Watch 5 Pro. The body of the Watch 4 Classic was built of stainless steel, but the Watch 5 Pro has a titanium build, which is supposed to be much more durable and premium. And finally, Watch 5 Pro has a matte finish as compared to the shiny look of the Watch 4 Classic. Galaxy Watch 4 Classic comes in two variants, 40 and 44mm, with display sizes of 1.2 and 1.4 inches. However, the Watch 5 Pro only comes in one standard size of 45mm and houses a display of 1.36 inches. Both watches have a screen resolution of 450 by 450. Thankfully, both watches share the same 20mm bands, so if you have invested in Galaxy Watch 4 Classic bands, they will still work with your Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. When it comes to the battery capacity, the Watch 4 Classic had 361 mAh battery, while Galaxy Watch 5 Pro has a massive 590 mAh battery capacity. This translates to almost 1.5 days of battery life on Watch 4 Classic as compared to around 2 to 3 days on Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. But then again, battery life varies with the usage patterns and is different for everyone. Another very welcome upgrade has happened in the charging department. Galaxy Watch 5 Pro now ships with the 10-watt fast wireless charger with USB-C as compared to the 5-watt wireless charger that came with the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. So a bigger battery and faster charging does make a difference in the overall battery performance of the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Moving on to the internal specifications, this is where almost everything has remained the same except for a few changes. They both feature the same Exynos W920 processor, 1.5 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage. This means that the overall performance is more or less the same on both the watches, and also I haven't seen much of a difference in day-to-day use. However, Galaxy Watch 5 Pro now features Bluetooth 5.2 as compared to Bluetooth 5 on Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. Samsung Health brings exactly the same fitness features to both devices when it comes to heart rate monitoring, sleep monitoring, blood oxygen levels, ECG or BP monitoring. You will find the same level of execution on both of them. Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, however, has one extra feature, which has granted it the Pro tag, and that is the ability to add custom cycling and hiking routes to the watch in the form of a GPX file. You can then follow along that route with turn-by-turn navigation. It's really cool. There is also an infrared skin temperature sensor that can measure the body temperature, but it is still not functional and is waiting for the software update that will activate it. So guys, these were some of the major upgrades on Galaxy Watch 5 Pro as compared to Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. And if you're on the fence trying to make up your mind, this is everything you need to know before making that jump. I hope you've enjoyed the video and it has helped you in your purchase decision. And if it has, let me know in the comments below. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.